Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be discussing the acneic condition or acneic skin type. There is a lot to cover for the skin disorder because that's exactly what it is a skin disorder. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Forgive me if there's like 2, 3, or 4 parts to this skin type, but there is just so much that's involved. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so acne is a chronic inflammatory skin disorder of the sebaceous glands and is characterized by spots and blemishes. It is not an internal disease surfacing up on the surface of the skin, but it is actually a hereditary trait that is triggered also by your hormones. All right, and so it's triggered by the hormone, also by the hormonal changes, usually during puberty. And those are the times that acne is most critical on teens. And usually they tend to subside within those years. But nowadays, adult acne is becoming more common, okay? Now, acne can range anywhere from really mild, the breakouts can be really mild, to disfiguring cysts, ultimately causing scarring on your skin. Now, proper medication can help acneic skin conditions, but treatment sometimes usually is a lifelong battle. Now, there are 3 main causes for acne. All right, the number one meaning being clogged pores. Now, your pores can get clogged by a number of factors, including retention hyperkeratosis. And what that is in which your skin cells do not shed from your skin as a normal skin would. All right, and excessive sebum production or oil production overtaxes the follicles, causing additional cell buildup. So when oils and dead skin cells mix together, they form what you call a microcomedo, and those become comedones, which are just plugs in your skin, and these plugs end up becoming closed comedones and open comedones. And the closed comedones are just whiteheads, and open comedones would be considered blackheads. And the reason why they're black is because that plug, since that follicle is open, that plug touches the air and it oxidizes. So that's the reason why it turns black. Now, although these plugs or impactions are not inflamed, these are the beginning stages of acne problems if not addressed properly using the correct skincare products. Also, there is what you call sebaceous filaments, and what these are, they are similar to open or closed comedones, but they are just a solidified impaction without the actual cell matter. Now, comedones or blackheads have a body to it. They're more hard when you extract them from your nose or your face. They're harder in body, whereas a sebaceous filament is more stringy. When you're extracting, it's more stringy, it's soft, it's not as hard, and it's more squiggly. So you'll know the difference between the two. Also, there is bacteria. This is the number 2 cause, bacteria. The bacteria that is in your follicles is actually anaerobic. And this specific bacteria is called, let me see, I hope I say it right. It's Propionibacterium. I know it's weird, but P. acnes is the name that's, that is a short way of saying that long word. So, this bacteria that is in the follicles is anaerobic, meaning it cannot live in the presence of oxygen. So when your follicles are blocked, oxygen cannot reach the bottom of the follicle, resulting in bacterial growth. Now, inflammation happens when the follicle starts producing an overabundance of sebum or oil production. All right, and as the inflammation and the bacteria grow, it starts to pressure is exerted on the follicle walls. And what happens is, if these walls rupture, it gets infected and the debris starts to spill out over into the dermis. Now, the redness and inflammation happen or take place when a foreign object is detected in your skin and the white blood cells move in to fight the infection. All right, so a papule is actually a red and inflamed lesion resulting from this process. All right, so this is the way that a pimple starts to form. All right, so papules, all right, or pustules papules become infected with pus, okay, as the I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I have some notes. Okay, so the papules become infected and pus develops, all right, causing pustules, which are filled with fluid from the dead white blood cells that fought this infection, all right. And so that is that's the result of a pimple when it turns white, and that's what you want to squeeze really hard and just want to like So yes, so after the white blood cells fight the infection, they die, and that fluid that you actually drain from that pimple is the white blood cells and that infection that has been fought. The battle has been won. Okay, so cysts. Okay, cysts are these are tough because cysts are actually nodules filled with deep pockets of infection. And what happens is the skin forms a hardened tissue to stop the spread of bacteria, resulting in depressed or raised scars on your skin because of the damage due to the dermal tissue. Now, this variety of cystic acne is beyond the scope of an esthetician, so we cannot actually treat that. We can put products on your skin to help to try to alleviate the inflammation or to try to help to make them come to a head, but unfortunately these actually have to be lanced out by a physician or dermatologist, or they prescribe more powerful medication to try to subside the breakouts. Also, rosacea skins that have acne breakouts on it. And for those of you who do not know what rosacea is just persistent blushing or persistent redness on your face, and it's usually on the nose, the cheek area, and the chin. And if you have rosacea skin and you have breakouts on those areas, most likely those, as nasty as it sounds, could be parasites or mites. So this needs to be seen by a dermatologist or a physician. Again, estheticians can only do so far in trying to help to alleviate the inflammation in the skin. So also the third cause of acne would be cosmetic and skincare products. Okay, so any products formulated with fatty ingredients like oils and waxes will irritate and clog the pores. All right, so comedogenic ingredients will cause clogging in your pores or cell buildup, and then acnegenic ingredients will cause inflammation on the skin. So, and also products rich in emollients and occlusive products are way too heavy for a problematic skin type. All right, so the moisturizers and your sunscreens should be water-based. Your cosmetics should be oil-free, non-comedogenic, non-acnegenic. Okay, and also hair products. There's some hair products that you might use that can also cause acne on the forehead and then the temple area. All right, so I'm actually going to get into the acne triggers, all right? And I'm just going to jump into another video because YouTube does not give me enough time. I don't want to start and then have to finish in the middle. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video.